Recap the events that happened today. So I saw my psychiatrist. Very nice of him to tell me that I'm still barred from this medication, which was not caused by psychosis that he claims that it was, but rather these towers that were giving me these massive remote headaches that caused me to turn against my, and they're stumbling my words, caused me to turn against my family and send me to hospital 4 times. So my psychiatrist still believes it's psychosis because I was nice. I didn't want to mention anything about these, remote throttlings or remote control. Stop throttling my brain as I'm recording this. It's just getting added to your file. All right. Right. So he reckons I need a part-time job because the app that I'm building is apparently he doesn't get it. Because not because it's not absolutely incredible and it's humanitarian and it's got an excellent vision, but just because he's been programmed in a way which says that what did he say? What was this quote? Let me find this quote. So he said to me, sorry if I'm a little bit agitated. Hey guys, sorry. Apology, let's try again. My psychiatrist says to me today, children use stimulant medication, which is the thing that I'm apparently not allowed to get from the psychiatrist at the moment. Children use stimulants to focus in school. Adults use stimulants so they can focus to get paid in their job. So what do we have here? We've got a video of myself going to my employment agency. Where is it? Somewhere here. Here's how the Australian government... Could you please say that one more time?
I refuse to be recorded.
So here's how the Australian government stops some big businesses from getting off the ground. Apparently, money has to come from somewhere. So anyone who's aspirational, anyone who wants to build their own incredible app and get things done their own way, apparently that's just not satisfactory. So he wants me to get a part-time job so that actually it's I mean, I know he recognizes the value in the software, but it actually goes a little bit deeper than that. It's because he doesn't want to keep on bulk billing me. Bulk billing, the term basically means that Medicare, so the government pays for each time I see the psychiatrist, and he doesn't want to bulk bill me anymore. So he wants me to get a part-time job. Not because he can't see the value in my software or wanted to get off the ground, but because he wants to get paid more. So that aside, he's been programmed, and I've got here, I should have shown him that video. I didn't really think about that until afterwards. And it's their system's fault, right? Who's they? I'm talking about law enforcement and the Australian surveillance. It's ISIS. ISIS. Let's look it up. ISIS. Australia. Intelligence, surveillance, Australian intelligence surveillance, Australian surveillance agency. Oh, ASIS. ASIS, there it is. Australian Secret Intelligence Service. The people who monitor what everyone does at all times. They don't, they're looking through a camera and your microphone at all times, but besides that, they do actually know exactly where you are at all times because they've got 5G towers that they point at people and they know exactly where you are at all times. If you have a creative idea and you scratch the left side of your head, or you... Sorry, causing my brain to words a little bit. Let's try that again. When you're recalling something and you have an itch on the side of the left-hand side of your head, right? You're recalling, and there's that left side of the head, or you've got a creative idea and you're scratching the right side of your head. That's not a natural human response, right? That's those towers aiming something at you. They triangulate your position just like your phone receives reception and it knows where to boost your signal to. So that's these guys. They see everyone's activity online. They can see everything that's on your phone screen at all times. They hear through your camera. They're stumbling my words right now. They hear through your microphone. They see through your camera. I've got my camera blocked, not because I'm hiding something, but just because it's none of their business unless I'm actually currently in the middle of using my camera to point it at something. You know what I mean? It's just none of their business. So those are the people that watch everything. And they're in charge of this system. So why am I a little bit... Hey guys. I'm a little bit agitated today. Well, because my psychiatrist doesn't think that me building my own business is valid. Because money needs to come from somewhere, and he wants money so that he gets paid more when I have my appointment visit to him. So there's that. Right, so whose fault is that? Well, they just teach people that you've got to get a job and you've got to work your way up in a big company so that you can make money. Otherwise, and where does money come from? It's just a value in somebody's database that people are familiar with. Like, people are, everyone knows what money is. Well, actually, it's just part of the exact same system. There's just... Let me show you. Let me show you what money looks like. Let's have a sneak peek. Let's go on my local server. Run this on my phone now. Why not? Let's go to bank accounts. So now we can create multiple bank accounts. $. So now we've got multiple bank accounts, and let's say that a bank account has a balance. So now you get a bank balance, $. And each bank account has a person, so you've got a person's name. I mean, there's an account name. You've got the person ID or the person's name. We could say, yeah, cardholder name. And we'll give this a user icon. Cool. Hey, apparently we can make this a required field. So now a bank account has a required cardholder name. I need to make it so that I can sort these a little bit more easily. So this one comes first. The description, we can leave the description out for now, so that can be, I don't know, we'll give that a 10. And we'll put the account name, so let's give this an account name. I'll make this 2. Cool. So now we've got these item types called bank accounts. We can create a bank account, and we've got me, I'm account names. We've got a bank account with my name on it, and then we've got account name. Let's call this one savings. Do we need an icon at the moment? No, let's get rid of our icon field. Or we can hide it. We'll hide it while we're creating. Hide while creating. There we go. Do we need a color? No, we can hide that while we're creating. Very nice. So, and then we've got a balance, which is 100. $100 million. There we go. Very nice. So we've got, now we've got our bank account, which has Jaram's savings with $100 million in it. Very nice. I could probably format this as a number. We don't need spaces, but I could do that in the future. Cardholder name must be... Oh no! Oh no! I've got a bug. I've got to fix these bugs. Bugs in this system. Yeah, they've been at this for a lot longer than I have. That's fine. Cool. So now we've got a bank account with my name on it. It's a savings account, and that's the balance. So that's how they started out. And they just decided to... Sorry, they're throttling my words a little bit right now. They devise... They send values to people, and then they transfer values between different people's accounts as they purchase goods and whatnot. So, somebody created a database, and they say, if I type a value into here, Now this has value. Why? Because people are familiar with it. Not because I can change this to whatever the fuck I feel like. Excuse the French. But because they've made people familiar that this value, that this, it's called a value and it's called a field value, that this number right here has some sort of worth behind it. So that's what money is, right? So they've got people familiar with money having value. And apparently my psychiatrist, he likes when those numbers in his item called a bank account has a large value, and he likes this. Hey guys, everyone's Stephen. Have you been having a good day? My day's been alright, a bit hectic, a bit all over the place. But that's okay. So there's remote weapons that attack people. There's I've got, what do we have? We've got a bunch of Facebook posts that I keep on making private because I keep getting guided by ASIS, this surveillance and law enforcement. I keep getting guided to they're stumbling my words again. Keep getting guided to make these posts private all over again. And my YouTube videos, just like this one here, they like it.
Do you understand?
I don't understand. What's your badge number?
I can give it to you. It's 49419, but
Thank
I don't
you.
have... Do you understand?
I don't understand. What's your badge number?
I can give it to you. It's 49419, but
Thank
I don't
you.
have...
So they like it when I make these videos private. I've got a few more videos on my YouTube account. I've been making these ones private as well. So they like it. They like it when I do that. They like it when these things happen. Yeah, got quite a few of these that I could just sort of enable out of nowhere if, as needs be. Oh, off topic. I was having a conversation with someone yesterday who reckons that in politics you need to, become a politician. You got to work your way up so that you can get laws passed. No, that's not how you do it. You find out information that they don't want you to know. You put it publicly on social media, and then you just say into your phone's microphone, I need this thing changed. And then either they listen or you just make more things public, and that's how you make real change in the world. So there's that. Is there anything left in this video? This is fine for now. I'm gonna leave it here, nice and zippy. Bye everyone, hope you're having an awesome day. Don't trip over your words, and I'll catch you next time.